everyone, Ndolger here, back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. You've reached another installment of Aether Rage. This is week 78, day 4. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Should be some fun times later in the day. I should be able to post a summoning session for the new Fallen banner. If you have any questions for me that you want addressed in that video, leave a comment. I don't know, let's do hashtag question for that video that I'll try to address. This is going to be a long one. It's going to be about 40 pulls. So let's watch some defense while I talk toward that. It's going to be at least 40 pulls, so probably 200 orbs if I had to guess, based on, you know. I've never actually done this new feature where we pull, where we pull that many to get the free summon. So, but anyway, in any event, I should have some time to talk towards questions. I'm going to try to bring Mrs. Ndolger along for fun time. It's been a long time since she's been around, a few months. So any questions for her or me, I can't guarantee she'll be there, but I'll do my best to convince her. Ask me some good questions and maybe she'll want to show up. So that's always a good time. So we'll get to some mock battles today. We're going to watch this defense with Alphonse. This is a really fun clear. Alphonse takes the Thracier out from the back line, which he just, with his weapon, who gets him basically a special off the bat, knocks the Thracier out. It's really crazy. So then that causes a rally, Duma to fall, and then a bait of the Dancer. Oh, what a bummer. You know, I'm not sure anything's beating this Alphonse anyway, but they can retreat now, and then with no Dancer on the field, they've got themselves a solution here, but it's not great. It's not perfect because Celica's still creeping over there. Did they need to do that? Could they not have just... That seems like the mistake, but maybe they were worried about the Wings of Mercy jump if they didn't finish off the Olwen. Olwen's going to get a lot of speed. They really didn't have faith. Couldn't they just had Olivia take her? I don't know. Whatever their reason was, they're going to lose Celica versus Celica here because Celica's not a great enemy phase unit. She did have Miracle on, but that will do it for her. Hardy Bearing didn't come into play there, but her bulk did. She's just so crazy this week. And they end up taking a... Renuk, welcome if you're watching. I did get a notification that you friended me, and I did accept. So just keep in mind, since I have the chance to rematch you, I haven't played your team yet. Maybe I can't beat it, but if I can, I'm probably going to get a win. I'll try to spare you. I'll do it day 7, obviously, and hopefully you won't count toward your loss. But again, I have no idea if you're watching or not, but I did appreciate the friend request. Okay, next up is Naga and Altina for scoring. Oh, this is a fun clear. I mean, I've actually really wanted to build Sophia. She's already +1 for me. I've already got her preferred weapon. I don't have her Resplendent version, but man, I would say the most value, guys, for Resplendent right now is probably Eliwood or Sophia, the two, you know, 4-star free-to-play champions here. I mean, look at this. This is a mirror stance. This is not going close counter, which is fine. I'm not always sold on close counter being the option here. Look at these numbers for someone who can shut down all colorless and greens, basically. Beautiful. Tack smoke, sturdy stance. Just incredible. So I'm going to get walloped by this Sophia, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, number 1, because it was against my... it was against a cooldown version. Oh, so by the way, while I have it on thinking about it, there was an audio hiccup yesterday, and I figured it out. So I'm running a new phone. I just found out where the mic hole is. There's like a tiny little pinhole on my phone, and I had my finger over it, and that's what some of the audio problems were yesterday. I'll try to make sure I don't do that. Can't guarantee it, because it's so easy to do. This phone, these new style phones, like these 18:9 style phones. Again, Sophia's just destroying everything here. Make it really difficult to hold. They're so enormous. Again, she just completely shuts down that colorless hit. And even Celica can't do much with a special ready. It doesn't make any difference. I mean, I'm not piercing these values. I mean, again, this is getting some res, 4 res. That's another 10 res. There's no res on this one, but I mean, it's incredible. Now it's a matter of, can they get the Aether? Yeah, I mean, it looks like Sophia is right there. Reposition. I think they troll me a little bit here, and I actually don't mind. I like it. They just say, okay, I'm gonna have Lave hit me. Now maybe they're just going for special charge, but regardless, if this is disrespect or not, fine with me. Lave does 1 damage. Now she didn't get. Well, she actually did have 6 speed too. So she was actually getting her bonus to occur on her weapon, and she's at 60, and it still made no difference. That's a sword. That's not a green unit. This Sophia is disgusting. Oh, because it was Corrin, right? They're friends. Yeah, okay, I guess I was discounting the Corrin there, but jeez. Super disgusting. Yeah, it didn't actually get her special in play. Lave hangs on, and they... Very nice clear, Nicor. Very nice clear. I like that quite a bit. Alright, today we've got 2 more mock battles, as always, as I normally try to do. So, let me take a pause here, load up the first one, and we'll get to it. First up today is a newcomer, Exaccus, if I'm pronouncing that right. Zephiel's here, but I'm always confused, because it does not necessarily guarantee that the unit you have here is going to be part of your defense. I think that's just your Team 1, Slot 1 opponent. I'm going to use Edelgard for this. I'm going to use Edelgard both today, for both fights. And this one has a restore trap that just sort of goes haywire, if I recall. Actually, I don't want to use Renea, but maybe I don't. Doesn't matter. So this might not work. I actually might have to use my, what's it called? The Iago version of this. But we'll see. Essentially, what I'm going to do is try to have the Smite Naga. No, I can't, actually. I need to have reposition, let the Bolt Tower happen, and then I can hit the Eliwood. So this is a basic Bolt and Tank style Edelgard. We've seen this a number of times, so anybody out there is building a team. Eliwood is normally a great option, especially when it's a lunge-based Eliwood. But I can beat him if I can hurt him with the Bolt Tower. So you need to basically have a Catapult in range. I mean, then again, you still only have a 1 in 3 chance of having that work. Or in this case, a Duma. Oh, actually, no, you're going to get it to work because you've got a Duma. Never mind. Never mind. So I'll show you how I beat this. So I was going along that route, considering, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll use the Bolt Tower. And then I did get hit by the Duma. But what happens from here is that Veronica goes a little nutso, and she's not in range. And now... Actually, I don't think I even needed any of that to happen. Your plan. I'm just going to shut down Eliwood because he's not going to get galeforce. Consider it done. This way? Yes. What is your desire? Yes, he'll lunge me, but he will not be able to get to the backline and get dance because I'm not going to do any damage him to get Wings of Mercy. They've wasted all their dancers anyway. He's not going to be in a position to get that Gale Force off, like I said. So, yeah, I mean, Eliwood teams traditionally are really weak to guard. I can't beat the Duma. But I can beat the Azura. And then just tank and run. Or, what's that, right? Hit, run, and tank. I don't really want Ellie to get hurt too badly here, so I think that should be good enough. There we go. And then what? I got a couple options. I think I just want to go with that trap, which I can do. My Iago version also works very similarly. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want Duma messing with me right now. Understood. Because I'm not outspeeding the guy, which is a huge bummer. So I cannot get, since I'm a little bit low on HP, I cannot get a double off on him. So I may have screw us up a bit, but Restore Veronica is just going to go nuts. They don't have a dancer anymore. I don't even think I need that support from Renea. But let's watch and find out. Rally, Restore, here comes Thrasir. Didn't do a lot of damage, panicked me, and then...
It will be done. Understood.
It's a bit of a gamble. So I'm in kind of bad position here. It was the trap. Okay. Yeah, this is a little different than what I did before. But consider it done. I can get you out now. Beat the Thrasir. And now the Duma falls. And I'm cooking a little bit here. It should be another Restore trap, I think. Or just a rally. That's fine. I've basically got it. Julia's good, but she's not good enough to beat an Edel without her special. So I'm just going to beat up this Veronica multiple times. Can we get that Aether right now? It's over if we can. Smite. I can try. If this is not the trap, I've got it. But it is. So we'll wait a turn. Just sit here. So again, Julia's strong, but not strong enough. And that's my clear for Exaccus team. It's good. It's a good team. Build anything based on Eliwood, he's going to generally function well. But if your backline isn't supported enough with another red or no counter disrupt or some entity that can beat an Edelgard, it's a fairly easy clear. I'm actually really excited about Edel because she solves a major problem that I had. How do I beat Eliwoods? And beating Eliwoods generally involves a player phase option, and Edel provides that for me. So I'm seeing that over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm excited that that problem should be solved. But we'll continue to fight you guys. You guys love Eliwood so much. I see Eliwood probably more than anything. So yeah. All right. Next up is, I don't know, but I'll load it up. Let me go look at my notes. All right. On deck next is Miguel. I don't know if this was our first encounter, Miguel. Is this the first time we fought? I think we've talked a bit in the comments for a while, but I'm going to do the same thing. Let's use the Iago team this time. Maybe I needed the Renea one for some reason. Oh, actually, I do need the Renea. I'll show it. I'll show you basically how the small change can change things up. I need more tankiness. So, I mean, Iago's more like a guard check or, you know, dropping some stuff. Or maybe I don't. Here's what... Let's talk about the team. We'll talk about the team. I get so flustered, guys. I get so excited. Oh, my goodness. We've got a +10 Thrasir. We've got a +9 Loki. +9 at green. Man, Miguel, you dropping some merges on us right now. All right, well, I guess you want that for the HP boosts, maybe? But I could say you probably change your A slot. Other than that, ooh, I love my girl +10 Olwen here. Wow, that's why she was doing so much damage. So I gotta watch out for her. So one of the big weaknesses of Edel is panic. And we've got panic there and panic there. If I get panicked, Olwen can just kind of murder me. But if I play this right, it should work. I don't want to give her any buffs. Don't want to do it. Don't want to give her any buffs. I need to get up there by turn 3. This is going to be yet another bolt trap hit. It's a restore trap going on, much like last time. This is a very similar team to what we just fought. I'm going to throw Iago over here. Get... Oh, I screwed that up. Ah, crap. Well, I guess I can show you how it doesn't work. What I wanted to do was to put Naga here and then reposition her here and then basically get all the Nagas away because I don't want her getting any buffs whatsoever. Well, let's see if it will work. If it doesn't, I'll reload it pretty quickly. I'm really digging this pause functionality that I've learned. If I would have figured this out, I don't know, 6 months ago, maybe the videos would have been more entertaining than other than just watching me fumble around. So, okay, let's give it a shot. Same core principle as I'm going to smite. I suppose if that was a 70 trap, I'm stuck. But I don't think there is such a thing. I believe 60 is the highest it can go at the moment. I beat the green. But as you can see, I've got res on, and I'm going to get panicked. Iago's helping me a bit with some drive res, but that one small change is going to cause disaster, I believe. It's a fairly standard template, so it's a honeypot trick with panic and additional buffing. Oh, in that case, I actually had a Naga in the back. I should not have done that. But, as you can see, she was doing 30 damage. Edel would have died, and that would have been bad news. And she doesn't actually break anything. So, let me load that up again. Again, I think I can use Iago. I'll test it. But the trick is to not give buffs. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. Yeah, as I suspected. So basically, if I see something like this is a good teachable moment for teams that try to trap you on a defense panel. This map is so popular because it either works or it doesn't. And it normally, and again, if you see something like a Thrasier or a Panic Manor, the Panic Manor, actually, I would suggest moving the Panic Manor here, because at that position, I mean, I guess I get it. You'd have to bait there, and the next turn, it maybe wouldn't work. I still like the Panic Manor here in that position. I do like what you're doing with Tactics Room. Wow, it's a level 6 Tactics Room. I mean, you can talk to me in the comments below what your justification for that side is. It's still not that highly leveled, but from what you're doing, you need Panic. So, I know you got this side covered, but for some reason, Thrasier died or was incapacitated or stuck or some reason, you won't get the panic off. And here's what happened. I'm getting hurt, but I don't have any buffs. I had my Smite Naga over there, outside of her range. Same thing is going to do. I'm going to get rid of that green. Again, you could mitigate this a little bit if you could somehow break the Bolt Tower. Bolt Tower is the MVP of the game to me. Like, if you don't stop a Bolt Tower, it opens up so many options. We're going to do the same thing we did last time, except I'm going to have Naga not get baited by that Olwen. And Olwen was doing 30 damage last time. We'll just see just a small change like that, just not getting a debuff, makes all the difference. So now she's doing 22 damage instead of 30, and that's just enough to survive. And we've done Tank Force successfully. No one had guard on me. I'm going to get 3 hits off. Let's do them all. 1, 2, 3. How many licks does it take for Edelgard to win a match? Olivia gave me some pause being able to take that, but it's defense week. I mean, one of the cool things about Astra is that I have a lot of defense, and I don't believe I'm in danger. When you have 2 dancers, if that's all that's left, generally speaking, they are not powerhouses enough to do anything useful, and this is the case right here. So, another Edelgard clear. Hope you guys aren't getting bored of that, but yeah, there were some good teachable things there with Panic and the way Thrasier functions. She scares me just for the stupid Panic smoke. All right. That'll do it for mock battles. If you want to be a part of that series, leave me a comment with your in-game name, what season you want to be fought on, and I will do it for you. Look at the video description notes for my friend code and some other instructions. I have a bit of work to do to fix some of these things. I had some arena stuff. I tried my newly formed Flame Emperor. Oh man, guys, I scared everybody in the comments yesterday about trying to merge a 4-star Flame Emperor. That was pretty scary. Thankfully, I actually looked and didn't just blindly merge. But yeah, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while since I've actually used feathers, so I forgot how it functions. What was I saying? What was the point of that conversation we just had? Oh, yeah, so I lost some seals for some arena functionality, and man. Yeah, I didn't even get tier 21 this week because the Tiki merges, or the Tiki bonus blessing, is killing me. I was getting 748 I think I had like 746 average, and it still wasn't enough. So I'm gonna try it next week. But she's essentially adding 2 more points a fight, which may not seem like a lot, but it's a world of difference between, you know, the haves and the have-nots. Okay, yeah, let's go. It's day 4. Let's go. Again, please do call out. I'm still working some kinks out of audiovisual stuff. Let me know if you're having any problems. I'm trying not to put my hand over the mic. I'm trying to make sure my freaking Wi-Fi works correctly. It's my Wi-Fi, man. It's just phone just does not work well. I think it's trying to connect to the 5G bandwidth instead of the 2.4. I don't know. Okay, we got a backline wall. Tells me all I need to know. You see the sad little ladder and then a wall. It just means we're probably going to win. But there is an Alm here. Alm is the bane of all my tanks' Wary's existence. That's essentially what Edelgard has with a Wary. But could I get her? Could I get him? He's pretty bulky, actually. He's got 78 effective bulk. 1 dancer, doesn't have Wings of Mercy, so couldn't I just bait the Julia? These are good units. Good unit. I don't know about Anna. Anna, what are you doing here? That's a little weird. What is Anna doing here? So I got several options. There is no Doom. Oh, yes, there is. There's a Doomer right there. Gonna break my armor skull. I don't care about that, but I care about the 7 damage. Here's the thing, though, like, even if I took the Alm's hit, he can't get out. Alm comes at me. Alm's not going to one-shot me. The scary thing about Alm is that he's going to do enough damage to get followed up and go from there. But maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe, yeah. No, he will get a follow-up. Maybe that's a bit of a trick, because he will get the follow-up from Peony. I would rather not mess with you, Alm. Don't like baiting Alms. So I'm just going to come right here. This seems like the trap. Can I get it turn 1? Break that. Reposition out. Yeah, we can get it turn 1. Since this seems to be more of a... No, I like Iago here, actually. I'm going to screw with them. I'm going to screw with them with Iago. I don't really need to tank this too much. Alright, let's talk about it.
It will be done.
Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta make that warning. So it is in play. No S slot. Penalty is in effect.
What is your desire?
Armor School will debuff me a bit.
Yes.
Do I want to set up anywhere? The Aether is kind of hard to get. Julie's just not going to be strong enough. Any rally traps? No rally traps. Maybe some turn 2 action will occur where it'll be difficult to get out of here. Maybe we need to get rid of the healing tower. I don't want to poo-poo this too much, because it does have some action that works well. The healing tower could get me. It's a fairly high-level healing tower. I mean, Julia's gonna die. She doesn't have ability to stop a follow-up. She has awful defense. She's gonna get vengeful. Oh no. Doesn't she come with an impact skill? Oh no, this person actually actively took the impact skill off? I think I would have still got Vengeful to work, because I would actually outspeed her based on what I see here. But that's not good. No. I swear she came with an impact skill, so they intentionally took that off. Oh no, don't do that. If that's not the trap, let's go, I think. Let's just go right now.
It will be done. What is your desire?
It's not the trap. Very surprising. Okay, so I can get a little bit of buffing with Iago here, and Corrin here, and I can abort if I want to. I still have the ability to move. Is there any reason not to? is not going to get here. He just won't be able to. To Julia, and then one of these two comes down. I don't even know who Peony dances.
Goddess bless my steps.
Man, I hope I'm not missing something. There's 7 damage. I missed that. I mean, I didn't miss that, but... Okay, the Trashier got me. I didn't see that, but she's gone. And now we do have an Alm left by himself while I have to potentially tank. So I don't like that. But I could avoid that very easily by just having Peony... Timeout. Apologies, dog's barking at something. Yeah, right? And we could bait the Alm. He does have null counter disrupt. Gotta be very careful. I'm so close to touching the stupid mic. This is gonna be a real challenge for these videos going forward. I can bait the Alm here, and there's no way Peony can get there. She doesn't have Wings of Mercy. Does anybody have Wings of Mercy? No. Feel pretty confident. I can simply
Yes. What is your desire?
tank it in this position. I didn't think about it too hard. I hope it's not gonna come back to bite me. He did hurt, but now Lightning Tower's there. Yeah, okay, Peanut's there. I was hoping to be in a better position to hit him. Oh, I actually am. I actually am. Does have this where she can fly anywhere, right? Okay, I don't think that's gonna matter. Poor Anna.
Good day. Let's be on our way.
Now, Peony's dead. We'll get that.
It will be done.
I kind of wish my Smite would have been over there, but that's
What is your
okay.
desire?
I'll figure it out.
Of course.
Yes.
Gonna bait the Peony. And then Anna's coming along. Anna's gonna get blasted by Iago, but not fall.
What is your
Collect
desire?
that.
As you wish.
I'm not afraid of Anna.
Goddess bless my steps.
Should I be? You have boots, but you're not gonna get it. Even when that healing tower comes up. Where's my Divine Fang? There's my Divine Fang.
Let's go.
Let's get Divine Fang active. She had Vantage, but I see your Vantage, Anna, and I can send you to the depths of hell. Okay.
Yes.
We got almost rushed by a Duma last time. So I don't want to screw that up. But Corrin's got effective damage. So does Iago. So I'm going to get that.
Of course.
And Corrin's got it. I'm just curious. Could Iago do it as well? Iago could do it as well. So we're going to do that. Give him some SP. And that's the fight. Alright. Not to, again, poo-poo those teams. But these are fairly straightforward teams through day 4. I think that's a byproduct of what, exactly? It's just because I'm so high in rank. I don't know. It just seems like I'm getting really easy Astra fights lately. But then, like, light is really difficult. Is it really just that small change in defense loss? So, I mean, I've lost 60 points this week. But if losing 60 points means that I can essentially get walk in the park fights, okay, I'll take that. Still should be able to get tier 27. No ladders lost. Let me know how your week's going. Any comments for me? Again, I'll do a PSA. Summoning session coming out imminently. Should be today. I've got all the tickets. I actually watched all the Forging Bonds events. Really fun Forging Bonds event. I really liked it. I really liked Leon's conversations, especially the last one. That was awesome. I really liked that one. And then Ike's were really cool. Soren's involved in Ike's, and I think it was the A support, which was awesome. Soren's the man. Like, Soren is my Reddit avatar for a reason, because he's so blunt and such a badass. I like to think of myself as Soren. Maybe one day I can aspire to be Soren level of badass. But man, you guys need to play that game. You put Ike and Soren, if you haven't played Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, if you put Ike and Soren next together, they will destroy everything. That's all I remember about that game. And then Jill and Har. So, Jill win, IS. Jill win. All right, anyway, did I ever... I get into these tangents, man. I'm so, like... I don't know. Anyway, if you have any questions for me for the summoning session, pose them to me or Mrs. Ndolger. I'm going to try to solicit to join in on the fun. Leave a comment in this video with a hashtag question. I will address those questions I receive in that video, which is guaranteed to be at least 150 orbs based on the fact that I'm going to pull 40. Try to get 2 focus units. Try to either get Ike or Julia and Leon. Because have you seen some of these Leon builds? They're pretty nuts. It reminds me a lot like of that resplendent Sophia we just saw. She's awesome. She's awesome. So, all right, rambling. This is way past post-fight conversation, but I'd like to do this every now and then. Just share my feelings at the end of these videos. You can tune out if you want, but. All right, guys, seriously, let's call it a day here. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.